why the hell are remakes made? And that's a serious question I want to ask you guys. Why the hell are remakes made? If you're remaking a classic, then keep it a goddamn classic. Don't remake it, or else it loses all the classic abilities that it had by just messing it up with all CGI and bullcrap. I mean, why did they have to go and remake The Running Man? First of all, it's not even called The Running Man, it's called The Hunger Games. I don't even know what that means. Second of all, it doesn't even have Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. How can you make an Arnold Schwarzenegger remake and not have him in it? It's like making Total Recall and not having... Okay, that's a bad example. It's like having Predators in it and it's not having it... Okay, that's another bad example. But still, why remake The Running Man? Call it something that's not The Running Man and just make a crappy remake. I mean, it makes no sense. This is a remake of The Running Man, right? Yeah, it is. Like, you have a bunch of people and they have to try to escape, you know, being killed and stuff. Isn't this that remake? Oh, that's right, it's a remake of Battle Royale. That's right. Why did they have to remake another movie? I mean, seriously, what's the point? This is also a remake of Battle Royale, right? The Hunger Games! Yeah. This is the original movie, yeah. Yeah. Okay, with all the joking aside, I did really like this movie. I can care less if it's too similar to, you know, The Running Man or Battle Royale or anything really like that. There are other movies out there that are very similar to other source materials, but it doesn't particularly mean that the creator of that new source material ripped off an original source material. Stuff like that happens all the time, so why are so many people complaining about it here? It just doesn't really make much sense. But I actually really did like this movie. I saw it when it first came out. I'm not a fan of the books. I haven't read them, but I am planning on. I do have my Mockingjay pin, but, you know, I did, you know, see this movie back when it first came out. For some reason, I didn't review it. I guess I just didn't have the time. But I am here to review it now, so let's get this review on the go. The movie stars Jennifer Lawrence as the main character, Katniss Everdeen, and she, for the most part, actually did a really good job in here. I do like, Jennifer Lawrence as an actor. She's great in the movie. I saw her in X-Men First Class, and that's really the only other movie besides this I've actually seen her in, but she does do a good job here as well as in that movie. We also have Josh Hutcherson as Preta Millar, I think? I forgot. But he also does do a good job here. My only problem with him is that he's constantly being saved. It's like, you know, like during the Hunger Games, he's always like, you know, oh, I need to be saved. I really don't like that about him. He's just very... he's a wimp, and he's a baker. Bakers are cool, though. I like bread, but he's always getting, you know, like, saved. You know, nut up, dude. Nut up. Especially if you're in the Hunger Games. Nut up. But, the movie overall, like I said, is very good. There's only real two problems I have in the movie, which is, one of the characters later in the movie, towards the end, which is a character named Rue. She's like a small child. And no, I did not hate her because she was black in the movie. I could give two shits less. Like I said, I did not read the books. Apparently she must be, you know, white in the books. Or, you know, something like that. I did not care. You know, and this isn't the first time that it's happened. Like, what about a movie like Daredevil? Like, the Kingpin was in that. In the comics, Kingpin was a white guy. And then Kingpin was a black guy played by the late Michael Clark Duncan. Rest in peace, man. You know, I had no problem with him being black back then in Daredevil. Why should I have a problem here? I mean, it makes no sense. I'm not a racist. I had no problem with that. My problem with this character is that they make it out to seem like, oh, we're supposed to care about this character. But I was expecting this character to die right from the start. I was like, oh, okay, that character's just going to be there just to, you know, get, like, to get killed, basically. Because, you know, this character was in here just so, you know, I knew this character was going to be in here. And she was just going to be, you know, get killed off because, well, the two main characters have to live and all these other characters have to die in order for them to win. So, yeah, put two and two together, you get that, basically. So, I just assumed. Also, the camera work is atrocious in this movie. Like, how would you guys feel if in every single one of my videos, I took my iPod here and I just shook it around all crazy? Like, wouldn't you get so pissed off? It makes, like, the camera work is a joke in this movie. It's like, they got a budget, but the one thing that they could not afford is a tripod. Like, they couldn't just set the camera on a tripod for more than, like, 5 seconds and it's just shaking around like the whole time. Even when people are sitting down and talking, it's just like, shake the camera more. It's intense. No, it's not. It's annoying as hell. It's very Batman Begins. Like any action scene there is, it's always like really up close, and you have to shake it every time. It's not a good technique. It's stupid. It was dumb in Batman Begins. It's dumb here, and it just looks sloppy. So that is one thing I really hope that they fix in the upcoming sequels. But overall, I did really like this movie. I thought it was okay, and I care less if it's a little bit too similar to a few other movies. That happens with movies all the time. Who cares? And, you know, if people can like a movie like Avatar, which is like, you know, whatever, I think I can like this movie without having, you know, people say, oh, just rip off these other things. I care less. So, that's my thoughts overall on The Hunger Games. Sorry I posted the review very late after the movie, you know, came out, but the DVD recently came out, so I guess I could just sort of, you know, put that there, whatever. But that's my overall thoughts on it. You know, if you disagree, then that's fine, whatever. But that's just my review on it, so whatever. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Sorry I haven't been making videos. It's been really busy with, you know, school and whatnot. I'll try to post more videos. I finished a bunch of, like, Lego minifigure stuff, so I'll try to put those out, whatever. But, you know, that's about it. So, see you guys soon. Subscribe, thumbs up, comment, whatever you want to do. See ya.